perfect induction method is nothing but by substituting x equals 0 one time as well as x equals 1 another time, whatever results we are getting, that can be called as perfect induction method. 0 into x or 0 into a or 0 into b is nothing but 0 only. Three things you have to remember. One is circuit diagram, and one more is you have to solve that by using perfect induction method, and one more thing you have to write the truth table. Welcome back to one and all. Myself, Vasanta, lecturer in Computer Science, Pre-University College, Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. Today, we are going to start with the third session of Boolean Algebra chapter. Whereas in the previous class, you have studied how to write the truth table for a given expression, then how to solve that, then what do you mean by perfect induction method, how to solve the equation by using perfect induction method, then what do you mean by algebraic method, there also how to solve the given equation, then the principle of duality. Regarding that, you have studied in the previous class. Whereas on today's class, you will study regarding what do you mean by basic postulates. What do you mean by postulates? Postulates is nothing but formulas which we are following in the Boolean algebra. For example, in generally we have in mathematics a plus b whole square equals a square plus b square plus 2ab. In the same way, in Boolean algebra also we have some postulates. The formulas can be called as here postulates. Then the properties of zeros and 1. Then idempotence law, how to prove the idempotence law. Then what do you mean by complementary law, how to prove the complementary law. Then what do you mean by involution law, then how to prove involution law by using perfect induction method as well as by truth table as well as by algebraic method. Regarding that, you will come to know on today's class. Now one by one we will discuss. When they come on postulates, the first postulates here, the properties of zeros and ones. In this, the zeros and ones here, 0 plus x equals x. If any variable, here we have 0 and here we have 1. And here we have plus operator and here also we have plus operator. 0 plus x equals x. In the same way, 1 plus x equals 1 here. If you have any variables with plus with 1, then the output becomes 1 only here. In the same way, multiplication operation is also there. That is 0 into x equals 0 as well as 1 into x equals x. These are the few properties under zeros and 1, and these two are properties of addition and these two are properties of multiplication. When we come on idempotence law, under that we have another two laws, that is x plus x equals x. In the same way, x into x equals x. If the variables are same variable both the sides, then we can write single time, whether the operator is plus or dot. Any operator, that is x plus x equals x. In the same way, x into x equals x. Next one, the complementarity law. The complementarity law states that x plus x bar equals 1. If the operator is plus in between, that is x plus x bar, then output becomes 1 here. In the same way, x into x bar equals 0 here. These are the two complementarity law. And the next one is involution law. The involution law states that when the variable is complemented twice, then we have to get the original value once again. That is x double bar equals x. Next, the commutative law. The commutative law states that x plus y equals y plus x. If I am going to interchange the position, that is x plus y is same as y plus x. In the same way, x into y equals y into x. If I am going to interchange the position, then also we are going to get the same result. Next one, associative law. This associative law states that in this, if I am going to interchange the position of that bracket, then also we are going to get the same result. For example, here x into yz we have, that is same as xy into z. In the same way, here also we have plus, then also we can able to distribute the equation, we can able to change the value. Then the next one, distributive law. Under distributive law, x into y plus z is same as xy plus xz, and x plus yz is same as xy into xz. Then these are the few absorption law, that is x plus xy equals x, then x into x plus y equals x, xy plus xy bar equals x, x plus y into x plus y bar is x, and x plus x bar y equals x plus y. then x into x bar plus y is same as xy. These are the few absorption law. Now, one by one, we'll prove all the postulates. Now, first we'll prove the first one, that is the properties of 0 as well as the properties of 1. Under that, we are explaining the properties, especially the properties of plus, that is addition here. Then, on that time, you have to write three things. One is circuit diagram, and one more, you have to prove this by using perfect induction method. Then you have to write the truth table. These are the three things you have to write. First one, symbol. Then you have to prove that by using perfect induction method. Then we'll prove that by using truth table. See the equation, 1 plus x equals x we have, or 1 plus 0 plus x equals x we have. Then how to write? First here we have 0, then we have x. x0 we'll write here, then x is one more variable. In between we have plus operator, then reverse C shape we'll write, then connect these two. Then the output is x here. This is first law of addition. This is the symbol to represent 0 plus x equals x. Then when I prove this by using perfect induction method, then perfect induction method is nothing but by substituting x equals 0 one time as well as x equals 1 another time, whatever results we are getting, that can be called as perfect induction method. Now consider we have the equation 0 plus x equals x. We will put x equals 0 one time. In the same way, x equals 1 another time. Then on the place of x, we will substitute 0. Then 0 plus 0 is 0. That is your right hand side value. That is x only. That is 0 only here we are getting. Now is it clear? Then in the same way, when you are going to substitute x equals 1, then the result on the place of x will substitute 1. Then 0 plus 1 is nothing but 1. That is same as your right hand side value. That means first you are written the circuit diagram. Then you have to prove that by using perfect induction method. Perfect induction method is nothing but substituting on the place of x 0 one time and one more time on the place of x substitute 1 and then find the result. Then next we will prove on truth table method. Then what do you mean by this truth table method? Here we have the equation 0 plus x equals x we have to prove. Then in first part we will take 0 here. 0 means all the inputs are 0 only. Then x, only one variable here we have. That's why 0 and then 1. 0 plus x, here 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. When you have plus operator, then if any one of the input is true, output becomes true here. That's why 0 plus 1 is 1. That's why here we can say that x value, that is 0 and 1, is same as 0 plus x value. Three things you have to write. One is circuit diagram, and then you have to prove that by using perfect induction method. Then you have to write the truth table. Next we will discuss the next properties, that is 1 plus x equals 1 here. This is one of the properties of law of addition. That is 1 plus x equals 1. Now how to write the symbol for this one? Here we have the first input is 1 and the second input is x. In between we have plus operator, then once again here we will write reverse C and then connect these two. Then the output become 1 here. This is the symbol. Next, when we prove this by using perfect induction method, we will substitute x equals 0 one time as well as x equals 1 another time. We have the equation 1 plus x, then on the place of x we are substituting 0. Then 1 plus 0 is nothing but that is same as your right hand side value. Now in the same way, x equals 1 here will substitute. 1 plus x is nothing but 1 plus 1, that is same as your 1, that is also same as your right hand side value. It means that both right hand side value as well as left hand side value, we are getting the same result. Now when you want to write the truth table, on that case we have to prove 1 plus x equals 1. That's why in first part I am going to take it as 1. Then input combination is also 1 only. Then x 0 and 1. Only one variable here we have. This 1 is a value, but when you come on variable, only one variable, that is x. That's why here we use right 0 and then 1. Then 1 plus x is nothing but 1 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 1. Then here the output always here I am going to get 1 only. That is same as your 1. That's why we can say that 1 plus x is nothing but 1 only. Now is it clear? This is the second law of addition. Next, we will move on law of multiplication or properties of 0 and 1. On this case, 0 into any variable is 0 only here. This is the third property. 0 into x or 0 into a or 0 into b is nothing but 0 only. When you want to write the circuit diagram, first we have 0 here, then next we need x. One is 0 and one more is x. Then here these are the two inputs, but here with dot operator. Dot operator means here D shape will write, then the output. The output here will write 0. This is the symbol. Okay, now when you want to prove this by using perfect induction method, one time we are going to substitute x equals 1 as well as 0. One time here we are substituting 0 and another time we are going to substituting 1. Now, the equation is 0 into x. On the place of x, we are going to substituting 0. Then 0 into 0 is nothing but 0. It is nothing but your right hand side value. In the same way, 0 into x. Here on the place of x, now we are substituting 1. Then 0 into 1 is nothing but 0. That is same as your right hand side value. Next, we have to write the truth table. While writing the truth table, 0 into x equals 0 we have. Then first part I am going to take 0. Then input combination is also 0. Then only one variable x, that's why 0 and 1 here will write. Then 0 into x, 0 into 0 is nothing but 0, 0 into 1 is nothing but 0 only. Here when you have dot operator and operation, on that time when all the inputs are 1, then only the output become 1. Here 1 is 0 and 1 more is 1, that's why all the outputs are 0 here. From this I can say that the output is same here, 0 only, here also 0 only. That is 0 into x is nothing but 0 only. Three things you have to remember. One is circuit diagram and one more is you have to solve that by using perfect induction method, and one more thing you have to write the truth table. Next we will move on once again the law of multiplication under that 0 and 1 combinations. 1 into x is nothing but x here. Then while writing the symbol 1 here we will write, then x. But in between we have dot operator. Dot operator means once again here we have to write D shape. Once again we have to write D shape, then connect this and the final output x only we are getting. This is 1 into x is nothing but x only. This is the symbol. Now when we want to prove this by using perfect induction method, one time we will substitute x equals 0 and another time we are going to substitute x equals 1. Now that is 1 into x. Now on the place of x, now we are substituting 0. 1 into 0 is nothing but 0. That is your right hand side value. Next here 1 into x. On the x place we are substituting 1. 1 into 1 is nothing but 1. This is your right hand side value. That is 1 only we are getting. That is x only we are getting. When we come on truth table, we have the equation 1 into x equals x. That's why here first part input I am going to take it as 1. All the combination also 1 only here I am going to take. Then x 0 and 1. Then the next output 1 into x. Then here 1 into 0 is nothing but 0. 1 into 1 is nothing but 1. From this I can say that 1 into x value is same as your x value only. That's why for this law of multiplication, especially for the properties of 1, it says that 1 into x equals x only. Now is it clear? Next we will move on to the next one, that is idempotence law. What do you mean by this idempotence law? This idempotence law states that when a variable is combines with itself using and or operator, the output is same. The output is same here. That is, if I am going to write x plus x, then also I am going to get x only. In the same way, x into x, then also I am going to getting x only. If you have two times the same variable, that I can write it in single time. That represents idempotence law. Now for the same one, we will write the circuit diagram. Here I am having x and one more variable I need x only. These two are connected with plus operator. Plus means here I am going to write or operation, or means reverse C shape. Then connect these two. Then the output is also x only here. Now is it clear? It means that here this is the symbol, that is x plus x equals x. Now we will prove this by using perfect induction method. In perfect induction method, now we are substituting on the place of x 0 and another time we are substituting x equals 1. Now 0 x plus x, this is the equation we have. Then on the place of x, now we are substituting 0. 0 plus 0 is nothing but 0. That is your right hand side value. Now in the same way, on the place of x, now we are substituting 1. That is 1 plus 1 is nothing but 1. That is your right hand side value. We have written the symbol. We have solved that by using perfect induction method. Next, we have to write the truth table for that one. While writing the truth table, we have the equation x plus x equals x. But here only one variable we require, x only. That's why here also I am going to take x only, as well as here also we are going to take x only. Then 0, 1, 0, 1. Both the combination will be same pattern only. 0, 1, 0, 1. Then x plus x, that is 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Therefore, I can say that here also 0, 1. Here also I am having 0, 1. I can say that x plus x value is x only. That is idempotence law first statement. Now, we will move to the second one, that is x into x equals x. Now, for that one also, first I am going to take x here, then one more input x only. But here, we have dot operator. Dot means and. For and, you will write in D shape. Then output is also x. This is the symbol. Now, we will prove this by using perfect induction method. Here, we are substituting x equals 0 and here we are substituting x equals 1. Then, x into x, that is 0 into 0 equals 0 only. That is same as your right hand side value. Next, if x equals 1, then on the place of x, now we are substituting 1. 1 into 1 is 1. That is your right hand side value. That is x only. Now, in the same way, now we will prove that is x into x equals x. Only one variable. That's why here also I am taking x. Here also I am taking x only. Then here 0, 1, 0, 1. X into x value 0 into 0 is 0. Then 1 into 1 is 1. That is same as your x value is same as your x into x value. Here symbol, this is perfect induction method and this one is the truth table. Now is it clear? Next we will move on to complementarity law. What do you mean by this complementarity law? This complementarity law states that when a variable is and with its complement is equal to 0 and a variable is ORed with its complement is equals to 1. For example, I am having x variable. Once again, I am going to combine with plus operator x bar. Then output represent 1. In the same way, x into x bar equals 0. These are the two complementarity law statements. That is x plus x bar equals 1 and x into x bar equals 0. Now, one by one we will prove. That is the first one, x plus x bar equals 1. Now, for this one, how to write the symbol? This is x. Then we need one more x bar. Here I am going to take x only, but here I am going to take it as x bar. These two are connected with plus operator. Plus means here reverse C we will write. Then connect these two. This is the output is 1 here. If you want, you can write like this way or you can take only x. Then from this only you can take the diversion and then this represents x bar. Once again plus symbol, then reverse C shape, connect these two. If you want, you can write like this way or this way. The final output is 1 only. This is the symbol. Now in the same way, we will prove this by using perfect induction method. Now on the place of x, now we are substituting 0. On the place of x, now we are substituting 1 here. Now that is x plus x bar. For x, we used to write 0. X bar means reverse of that, that is 1 here. Then 0 plus 1 is 1. That is same as your right hand side value. Now in the same way, here also x I am to write it as 1 and x bar represents reverse of that, that is 0. 1 plus 0 is nothing but 1, that is same as your right hand side value. This is a perfect induction method. Next, while writing the truth table, here where we want to find out x plus x bar. That's why first here we have to take x, that is 0 and 1. Then we'll take x bar. It is the reverse of x variable, that is here 0 and 1. Then here 1 and 0 we are getting. Then once again x plus x bar, that is 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is nothing but 1. It is your final answer. That is x plus x bar value is 1 only. Here the result we are getting 1 only. Now is it clear? Next we will move to the second complementarity law. Under that, x into x bar equals 0. X into x bar equals 0. Now while writing the symbol, first here I am going to take x and the second one I am going to take it as one more x, but here I want to find out x bar. Here dot operator, that's why D shape here will write, then the final output will be 0. This is a symbol to represent this x into x bar equals 0. Now we will prove this once again by using perfect induction method. There x equals 0 one time and x equals 1 one time. Now in the place of x, now we are substituting 0. Then x bar means 1. 1 into 0 is 0. That is same as your right hand side value. Then here also x is 1. X bar is reverse of that. That is 0. Then 1 into 0 is 0. That is same as your right hand side value. Now is it clear? This is the perfect induction method. Now we will prove this by using truth table. That is x into x bar equals 0. Only one variable x, that is 0 and 1. X bar, complement of that, that is here 0, 1, 1, 0. X into x bar, these two columns we have to consider. 0 into 1 is 0, 1 into 0 is 0. That is here, the final answer 0 only we are getting. That is x into x bar equals 0. Now is it clear? Next we will move on to the next one, involution law. What do you mean by this involution law? This involution law states that when any variable complemented twice, then we are getting the same variable once again. It states that when a variable is inverted twice, 2 times if I am going to invert, then it is equivalent to your original value only. For example, if I have x double bar, that is x only. If I have AB double bar, that double bar will cancel, then you are going to get AB only. For example, A plus B whole double bar if you have, the double bar will cancel, then it represents AB only. That's regarding involution law. When the variable is complemented twice, then you are going to get the final original value only. X double bar, the double bar will cancel and the result you are going to get the original only. Then for this one also, you have to solve that by using perfect induction method as well as circuit diagram you have to write. While writing the circuit diagram, consider this is the x variable. Then what is the output? Here x bar we are getting. This is x bar. Once again, if you not operator, then x double bar, that is nothing but x only. Okay. Now for the same one, we will prove that by using perfect induction method. While solving that by using perfect induction method, one time we will put x equals 0 and another time we will put x equals 1. Now for the same equation, 0 x double bar equals x we have. Then when I apply this, x double bar is nothing but 0 double bar equals 0. When I apply this, once again, here 1 bar 0 we are getting, which implies 0 equals 0. Therefore, right hand side value equals left hand side value. Okay. Now in the same way, 1 double bar equals 1. That is 0 bar equals 1. 0 bar is nothing but 1. Therefore, right hand side value equals left hand side value. This is perfect induction method. Now we will prove that by using truth table also. First here we are taking x, 0 and 1. X bar means reverse of that, 1 and 0 we are getting. Then x double bar we have. Then whatever thing here we have, that will once again it will complement. It is same as your x value only. Here also 0, 1. Here also 0, 1. Okay, now is it clear for all of you? Next class, we will meet with the remaining concept of the same chapter. Whereas on this class, you have studied regarding what do you mean by different types of postulates, involution law, complementary law, how to prove that, everything you come to know. Next class will meet you once again. Thank you for all of you.